I'm 61 years old. 6 weeks ago, I walked into my doctor's office for a routine checkup. I thought everything was fine, but then she asked me to do something simple, something I never thought I'd fail at. Stand on one foot for 10 seconds. I couldn't do it. I lasted 4 seconds before I grabbed her desk to keep from falling. She looked at me with concern and said 3 words that changed my life. "You're a fall risk." In that moment, everything shifted. I wasn't just getting older. I was losing my independence. But 30 days later, when I walked back into her office, she couldn't believe what she was seeing. And I'm about to show you exactly how I did it. Let me be honest with you. That appointment shook me to my core. I've always been active. I walk every morning. I work in my garden. I chase my grandkids around the yard. I thought I was doing everything right, but my doctor pulled up statistics that terrified me. 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls each year. And falls are the leading cause of injury death in our age group. She explained something I'll never forget. She said your balance isn't just about not falling. It's a window into how fast your body is aging. Poor balance means accelerated aging. Then she said the words that really hit home. Right now, based on this test, your body is aging faster than it should be. I sat there thinking about my future. Would I be able to travel with my wife like we planned? Would I be able to play with my grandkids as they grow up? Would I become one of those people afraid to leave their house because of the fear of falling? I drove home in silence that day, but by the time I pulled into my driveway, something had changed inside me. I wasn't going to accept this. I gave myself a challenge. 30 days. Just 30 days to see if I could turn this around. If you're watching this, and you've ever felt that fear, that worry about losing your independence, I want you to know something. It's not too late. It wasn't too late for me, and it's not too late for you. Before I show you exactly what I did, do me a quick favor. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, hit that subscribe button right now. We're sharing real solutions for staying strong and vital after 60. And drop a comment below if you've ever struggled with balance or fear of falling. I read every single one. You're not alone in this. That night, I stayed up until midnight researching everything I could find about balance and aging. And I discovered something that gave me hope. Something the medical community has known for years, but most people never hear about. Your balance system is actually 3 separate systems working together like an orchestra. First, there's your inner ear. Scientists call it the vestibular system. It's like a built-in level that tells your brain which way is up. Second, your vision. Your eyes are constantly feeding information to your brain about where you are in space and how you're moving. Third, and this is the one most people don't know about, proprioception. That's your body's ability to sense where your limbs are without looking at them. It's why you can touch your nose with your eyes closed. Here's what happens as we age. All 3 of these systems start to decline. The signals get weaker, the communication breaks down, and our balance suffers. But here's what changed everything for me. Here's what gave me hope. Multiple scientific studies show that these systems can be retrained at any age, even in our 70s. 80s, and beyond. The brain has this incredible ability called neuroplasticity. It can form new connections. It can relearn. I found research showing that people in their 80s improved their balance by over 50% in just weeks with the right training. So I asked myself, if they can do it, why can't I? I spent hours putting together a routine, not some complicated gym program, just 8 simple exercises that target all 3 balance systems. Exercises I could do at home. Exercises that would take me 10 minutes a day. I committed right there, every single day for 30 days. No excuses, no skipping days. And I want to be clear about something. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just someone who refused to give up. But everything I did is backed by science and research. Now, before I show you the exact routine I followed, I need you to understand something important. This isn't about being perfect. It's not about being the most flexible or the strongest person in the room. It's about progress. It's about showing up every day and doing a little better than yesterday. When I started, I could barely balance for 4 seconds. By day 30, I was balancing for over a minute with my eyes closed. You can follow this exact same routine. All you need is a sturdy chair and a wall nearby for safety. One more thing, and this is critical. If you have any medical conditions, any history of falls, any concerns at all, please check with your doctor before starting. Always prioritize safety. Always have something to hold on to when you need it. Are you ready? Let's do this together. Exercise 1. Single leg stance. This is the foundation of everything. Stand next to your chair. Hold the back with one hand. Now lift your right foot just an inch off the ground. Don't worry about how high. Just focus on staying steady. Hold for 10 seconds. When I first did this, I had a death grip on that chair, but that's okay. Use as much support as you need, then switch to your left foot, 10 seconds. Your goal over time is to use less and less chair support. Maybe after a week, you're using just 2 fingers. After 2 weeks, maybe you're not holding on at all. Exercise 2. Heel to toe walk. Stand with your arms out to your sides like you're on a tightrope. Now place your right heel directly in front of your left toes. Walk forward 10 steps. Keep your eyes looking forward, not down at your feet. This was tough for me at first. I felt wobbly, unsure. But remember, your chair is right there. This exercise trains your vestibular system and proprioception to work together. That's the magic. Walk back the same way. 10 steps back. Exercise 3. Weight shifts. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Now shift all your weight to your right foot. Lift your left heel just slightly off the ground. Feel that? You're balancing on one leg but with more stability. Hold for 5 seconds. Now shift to your left foot. Right heel comes up. 5 seconds. Do this 10 times on each side. This builds the strength and stability in each leg individually. Strong legs mean better balance. Exercise 4. Chair stands. Sit in your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Now stand up without using your hands. Then sit back down with control. Don't just drop into the chair. Do this 10 times. This was humbling for me on day 1. I had to use my hands the first week, but by week 2, I could do it without support. By week 3, I was doing 20 reps. This builds the leg strength you need for everything else in life. Getting out of a car, standing up from the dinner table, everything. Exercise 5, tandem stance. Place your right foot directly in front of your left foot, heel to toe, like you're standing on a balance beam. Hold this position for 20 seconds. Use your chair for support if you need it. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is training your body. Then switch feet, left in front. 20 seconds. This position is much harder than regular standing because your base of support is so narrow. You're forcing your balance systems to work over time. Exercise 6. Head turns. Stand in a comfortable stance. Feet hip-width apart. Now slowly turn your head to look to your right. Come back to center. Turn to your left. Back to center. Do this 10 times. Nice and slow. No rushing. This trains your vestibular system. Your inner ear has to maintain your balance even as your vision is changing. For advanced practice, and only when you're ready, try it with your eyes closed. But build up to that slowly. Exercise 7. Clock reaches. This one's fun. Stand on your right foot. Hold your chair with your left hand for support. Now, imagine you're standing in the center of a clock face. Reach your right arm up to 12 o'clock. Back to center. Reach out to 3 o'clock. Back to center. Reach down to 6 o'clock. Back to center. Do 3 reaches in each direction. Then switch legs and repeat. This teaches your body to maintain balance while moving. Real-life balance isn't static. You're reaching for groceries, bending down to pick something up. This prepares you for that. Exercise 8. Eyes closed. Balance. This is the advanced one. Only try this when you feel ready. Stand with your back near a wall for safety. Feet hip-width apart. Close your eyes. Hold for 10 seconds. When you close your eyes, you remove 1/3 of your balance system. Your vision is gone. Now your vestibular system and proprioception have to do all the work. I couldn't do this at all in week 1. By week 4, I could hold it for 30 seconds. Take your time with this one. At 61, a failed balance test became my wake-up call. It was the moment I realized I was losing something precious, my independence, my confidence, my freedom. But 30 days later, that same failed test became my victory. Proof that it's never too late. Proof that our bodies are more resilient than we give them credit for. Proof that small, consistent actions lead to remarkable transformations. Your balance is your foundation, and your foundation determines your future. It determines whether you live with fear or freedom, whether you watch life from the sidelines or participate fully in it. 30 days can change everything. I'm living proof of that, and you can be too. The question isn't whether you can do this. Science says you can. My story says you can. The question is whether you will. Will you give yourself these 30 days? Will you invest 10 minutes a day in your future? Will you choose freedom over fear? Your 30 days start now. Let's do this together. I'll see you on day 30, and I can't wait to hear your story.